Yo guys, Early here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video we're going to talk about the biggest problems in Warzone currently. But before we get into the video, as always, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're new to be notified when I next drop a video. And yeah guys, let's get straight into the video. First of all, I want to start off by saying thank you so much for the support on my channel so far. It's been amazing. I'm gaining a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewership, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. Thank you guys. I'm enjoying replying to you guys in the comment section below. If you haven't commented yet, you haven't said hi to me yet, comment down below so I can reply to you. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to a brand new journey. Thank you. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So first of all, I want to talk about the major problem I think Warzone has at the moment, and I addressed this in my previous video. If you click the banner on your top right, you can watch that video. But at this present moment, I think the biggest problem is cheaters and hackers and aimbotters on PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox, you name it. PC mainly, to be fair. And the hacking in this game is just beyond belief. The things I'm seeing on YouTube, the videos, the live streams, everything I'm seeing is just horrendous. It's just like there's videos, there's live streams of people who are like cheating and aimbotting, killing people miles away, meters away, 300-400 meters away. It's ridiculous. I think that is the main problem in Warzone currently. I mean, I did suggest a few points in my last video, but I'm going to address them here again. First point is they can make the game not free to play, so they can charge a little fee for the game. They can set an email and a phone number, so whoever downloads the game for free will have to enter like a valid mobile number and things like that, which will prevent a lot of people from coming into the game and creating new accounts once they get banned. Or they can just stop PC from cross-playing with Xbox and PS4. Those are three options I kind of thought of, and they're quite reasonable as well to kind of prevent cheaters. And now the second thing is another big problem. I don't know if it's just for me, but I'm sure a lot of people are affected by this. The lag. Now the lag in Warzone is crazy. Now I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just too many people online at one time, or there's too many people on the server, or the server can't really bear or is able to handle a lot of players on at one time. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I can have days where like I'm lagging and my connection's alright, my internet speed's fine, so I'm using wired connection and things like that. But sometimes I just lag horrendously. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I lag mid-game, sometimes I lag as soon as you jump out that plane. Like it just starts lagging insanely. Or sometimes even in the pre-game lobby, you know, when you're just shooting people, it will just start lagging. And even when the match actually starts, it starts lagging even more, because I think it's just too many people and the server can't handle it. It's just, they need to fix that somehow. It's just ridiculous. It's unplayable. Sometimes you can't even play the game because the lag is just crazy and it's insane. Like you can't kill people, you can't do anything, and it's a major issue. It's a major issue, and it's happened to me almost every day, if not every other day, and it's just very annoying and just tiring. Now, the third issue I have with Warzone, I've got a lot of issues by the way, but I'm just gonna name the main ones that I have with Warzone currently, because I feel like it needs to be addressed. If I don't address it, then I don't know who will, and I don't know if anyone's made a video on it yet. But the third one is the updates for Warzone, bringing in new maps and things like that. I mean, one map, cool, I get it, but it gets boring after a while, you know. I was expecting for them to release a new map for every time they drop a new season, but obviously that didn't happen. The game does get quite boring. The player base will just drop instantly. And yeah, another issue I have is with the pistol that you start with at the start. I don't understand why you have to land with a pistol, or you have to jump out of a plane with a pistol and you're able to shoot people as well. I just don't understand that. I feel like people should just spawn in with fists and that's about it, you know. I think that's only fair. You land, you pick up your guns, you pick up your armor, and that's it. Like, you should be landing with like nothing besides the one armor. Instead of two, they should give you one armor, and that's what you should land with. And then you literally just find your guns and kill people and shoot people. It's just not fair getting shot out of a plane when you're just parachuting downwards. It's just not fair. And then sometime when you land, they can still kill you. You will be going to find your gun and you'll get shot in the back by a bunch of squads or, trios or whatever it is. And it's just not fun. And I feel like the pistol is so overpowered. Sometimes I can have full armor and someone can land from a gulag match and kill me with a pistol. I just don't understand. They can shoot me with 4 shots and I will get killed. 2 shots and armor's down. Sometimes 3 shots if it's not a headshot. 3 shots and armor's down, and then 2 more shots and then I'm down. There's nothing I can do. They will kill me, take my stuff, and then that's it. I feel like the pistol is slightly overpowered, and I feel like they need to lower the damage for that, if they do still want to keep the pistols in there. But I would suggest for Infinity Ward to remove the pistols, because it's just not fair. I mean, every other battle royale, you've never really had anything. PUBG, you've never had anything. Fortnite, you've never had anything. Blackout, you've never had anything. Apex Legends, you never had anything. It's just like, I mean, I get it that they're trying to change things and trying to put their own little twist on it, but some things need to be changed in order to get more player base, because sometimes even the littlest things can put someone off from playing that whole game. And then another issue I have is, why is there not enough armor? I get it, you get 5, it's not enough. There needs to be some sort of attachment or like a perk that you can buy from the buy station that you can just use or whatever, so you can have more ammo slots, so you can carry more armor. So you can carry more armor, because I don't think 5 is enough. I mean, if someone shoots you and you fill up your armor, then that's it. You've only got another armor left or 2, and it's just so annoying where like sometimes you can't even find a buy station, so you can't buy armor bundles, and sometimes enemy teams would not be carrying it because they've probably been through the same situation where they've been shot at and they've just had to armor up quickly, and then that's it, they haven't had any armor left. They should add like an attachment or a perk or something to the game that people can buy during the matches. I think that would be good. Another thing, it's not really a problem with Warzone, but it is a pet peeve. I mean, every single update they rise up the prices for the loadout drops, and I do understand why they did do it, because it was quads and more people earned money. But I feel like if you're playing quads in duos, because sometimes you can't find 2 extra players, then I feel like the price should be a bit lower too. I mean, it's not fair that a person should have to pay 10k for a drop when there's only 2 of the players. But on the enemy's team, they can have 4 players and it costs them 10k, but it's more easier for them to find that 10k. But whereas if the 2 players are playing, they're not going to be able to find that 10k. It's going to be very, very difficult. So I feel like it needs to be done by how many players are on a team. I think that's more fair. Another issue I have with Warzone, this is all off the top of my head, by the way, I've never written anything down, so this is all off the top of my head and I can remember this. So this is how bad it's gotten, where to the point it's just stuck in my head. And another issue I have with Warzone is the guns. Now, I get it, there's epic, there's rare or whatever, but sometimes I just don't understand why they can't just put in all the guns and whatever you find. Do you get it? Like more of a variety, because I feel like every time you go to these drops or whatever, and I know you can buy your own loadout, that's not the point. I'm talking about when you go open supply drops and things like that. Sometimes you come up against the same weapons constantly. It gets so frustrating. I mean, why can't you just add like loads of weapons, and then whatever you find kind of thing? And then that way, if you get a good weapon, you'll think like it's more of like an excitement, like, oh, I got a nice weapon. But when it's just very limited, there's not much you can do but use that weapon kind of thing. They need to be adding more varieties and things like that. And then another pet peeve of mine, or it's not really an issue, it's just like something that I don't understand. Why is there not duos in Warzone? Why? Why is there not duos? That duos should have been the game mode that came with Warzone. It should have been the main game. It should have been that and quads. That's it. And they should have brought in solos afterwards. Or they could have done it the other way. They could have brought solos and duos and then quads afterwards. But what they're doing now at this present time, I'm seeing solos, trios, quads, and duos plunder. And I don't understand why they're doing duos plunder. Why don't you just release duos so people can play duos normally how they would want to play? I don't understand why they're adding all this, beating around the bush and adding this duos, adding that duos, adding this trios, adding this sniper mode and shotguns with trios. It's just like ridiculous. Just add fucking duos, add solos, add whatever people want to play, they're going to play anyway. Just add the game mode so people can choose what they want to play. It's just not fair that people can't play with their friends. I mean, if I'm with my friend, I can't play duos. I would have to go into a trios match, or I would have to play solo, or I would have to play a quads match. And sometimes in quads, well, most of the time, you can't even find 2 extra players. So you're left alone playing by yourself and with your friend. And we all know duos and quads is a very difficult. You can't play duos versus squads. It's just so difficult. So why is duos not there? I mean, sometimes I'm sitting in lobbies or like with my friend for ages because we can't actually find a game where we get extra players on our team. And I'm not sitting there playing duos versus squads by myself and me and my friend. We're just gonna get fucking beat up. So I just don't understand why duos is just not there. I don't understand why we have to wait so long for a duos game or a duos match. I think this is what people are waiting for. They're waiting for duos because a lot of people have one friend that's online that they want to play with and they can't, so they have to play in trios or like squads or whatever. It's just so annoying, and I feel like duos would be a big thing for this game, and I feel like it will bring back a lot of players just because people want to play duos. I mean, it's so easy to make. Why is duos not there? I just don't understand. I know I'm banging on about it, but I just don't get it. It's just bothering me a lot. It's been bothering me for a few weeks now, and I just feel like I'll just let it out on this video, which I have done. I think there's other issues that I do have with this game, but I'm not really going to talk too much about it yet. If there's any other issues I do have, I'll tweet about it on my Twitter. The link's in the description if you want to check that out. Follow me on there. Other than that, yeah, guys, I do appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. I am enjoying Warzone. I do stream on a daily basis if I can. If I can't, I stream every other day. Other than that, I upload daily content. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Like, comment, share the video. You know what to do already, guys. Turn the bell icon on to be notified when I next drop a video. You know how it is, guys. Peace out. Stay safe. Take care. Share the video at Infinity Ward if you can. Just hear me out and just kind of comment what your suggestions are, what you guys think about this video, what you guys think about what I said and things like that. Give me some advice. And yeah, guys, let me know your opinions. Peace out.